You're part of it, you're in the heart of it. Say, young man of Manhattan, you're in a great spot now. What place could offer you Times Square, Fifth Avenue? Say, young man of Manhattan, you've got the whole world now.
When did you first meet Barry Z?
I met Barry about an hour and a half ago. I met Barry when he was a guest on my show. He was charming on my show. He had that certain charisma, that same boyish vitality. And maybe that's Barry. Hold on. Hello?
I met Barry Z because of a makeup artist who actually kind of moonlighted as a TV personality, Torin, who I love because he's very cute. So Torin brought me on the show, and here I am.
I answered one of his infamous advertising ads, but I didn't want to be an advertising person. I wanted to know more about the show, and I was looking for a guest spot on the show as an entertainment correspondent.
But here's a good way for you to make some money, too. Good, I hope you do, really. I can furnish you with leads, and you got a great personality. I mean, you're the best. I love you. I mean, I really like you as a person, besides the point.
I think the first thing that I was impressed by, and I made my own personal thought, was he was a man in motion. And I felt his apartment, which is relatively spacious for a Manhattan apartment, was basically constraining him. I felt the apartment very small. I felt that this man needed a much larger space to operate in.
Have a nice day.
Excuse me. Both up and down. It's a wonderful town. It's a town of renown. It's a fabulous one city, fun city. It's yours. Be proud of it. Go.
Barry reminded me of myself when I was starting out. That vitality, that keen interest, and as I've said before, he's sincere. And that's the secret of longevity in my profession, sincerity. And once you learn to fake that, then you've got it made.
Can I get to that machine? Hello? Can I get to that machine? Are you done? Because I got to run across the street to start the show.
When I opened it, it's so hot. Yeah, when I opened it, that's what it was.
He had a funny voice. He was loud, but he was very New York to me. He was very ethnic. I could see through and see some New York Jewish ethnicity. And I knew immediately he was from Brooklyn, being born and raised there myself. I liked him. He was sort of a Damon Runyon character of the 90s.
How are you?
You want that tape in here, Barry?
Take his hat off the stage.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Fade out music and go on.
Hello and welcome back to the Barry Z Showcase. We have a great show for you, but first, I just want to tell you that I filmed my first movie role in Blood Red Lipstick, directed by Alex King. So let's go to the clip and see my movie debut.
On Frank's 6th birthday, he stuffed an entire bowl of Jell-O down his mother's throat and sealed it shut with duct tape, resulting in her imminent death.
I think he's outrageous. He lets it all hang out, as they say. He's very natural.
Good shit. Feel the music, baby.
Does that bring you back, viewers? Well, it brings me back to the good old days of Saturday Night Fever and the star of Saturday Night Fever, Monty Rock III. Welcome back to the Barry Z Show.
How are you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that bring you back, that clip?
I think Barry and I are the only two in the world who don't have big production meetings before the show. You know, on any other talk show, somebody says, "How do you feel?" It says on a card, "Fine."
I'm announcing I'm totally retiring from show business.
Can you believe that? We have an exclusive here.
Yeah, I'm retiring.
You are retiring from show business
But
after
I'm
how many
going-
years?
36 years.
Wow.
And I'm going to go into home shopping network of my own, Monty Rock line of fashion, shampoos, scarves, jewelry.
he sort of reminds me of Regis Philbin, Teddy Ruxpy, and Joe Franklin rolled into one. And it could work. I mean, the American public is weird. I mean, we're seeing all these strange shows. I think, first of all, this whole revolution that's going on in public access is great. I mean, you know, all these strange characters are coming out of the closet and the woodwork and just everywhere, and it's a new revolution. It's a new way to look at things. I think it could work in a strange kind of a way. Very strange.
Bongo, 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 I don't want to leave the Congo. Oh, no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go. Don't want no jailhouse, shotguns, fish hooks, golf clubs, I've got my spear. So no matter how they coax me, I'll stay right here. They have things like the atom bomb, so I think I'll stay where I am. Civilization, fuck you, I'll stay right here.
I began at TV about 1951 or 52. I was just doing radio at that time, and somebody from Channel 7 called me and said that Channel 7 was considering lighting up in the daytime. There was no such thing yet as daytime TV. TV was only on the air in those days from 5 o'clock at night, 5 p.m. until sermonette, until they signed off. So they said they were toying with the idea of doing TV in the daytime. They asked me if I would be given an hour a day, how I might occupy that hour of time. I said, well, how about if I do? I said, I'd like to try some TV if you want to try me. I said, I'll try a show of people talking, nose to nose, eyeball to eyeball. You know, toe to toe, face to face. I said, Joe, you can't give him a talk show. The word is television. You got to give him a vision. You got to give him salsa bottles, pratfalls, baggy pants.
That was very funny, Barry.
Yes, it was.
You like that, huh? What can you do with this?
I think Barry Z will be a force to reckon with in the TV world one day.
We've been on the air now for a long time. February we came on? January?
No, January. We're on over 6 months.
Over 6 months.
And done over 60 shows.
That's right. Things are going very well for us here.
And we're going to network soon.
Yes. Can I get a word in, please? No.
I think he may make it on chutzpah alone.
What is chutzpah?
Chutzpah is gumption, guts, the power to push ahead.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I maintain that if Fox TV had employed Barry Z instead of Chevy Chase, is that his name, Chevy Chase? That show would have been a smash, because Barry is young, excited. I mean, exciting. I'm only fooling. No, but he's got that same quality of a younger Joe Franklin. That boyish enthusiasm. He's organic. He's from the bones.
He's full of himself, and that's half the battle. Is you need to be a self-promoter. You know, there's the old adage, self-praise stinks and you're full of it. That totally fits Barry. But that's him. That's his personality. That's who he is. And I think it works because he is himself.
We got this letter, Matthew, from one of our fans, Fred Mummenschanz, Mummenschanz, I think. Fred Mummenschanz. Barry Dear, you can't even write correctly. It should be Dear Barry.
Yeah,
I hate to
being patronizing.
I hate to bust your bubble, but your show is not live, it's taped. So quit saying Barry Z live every 2.7 seconds on your tape show. Fred Mummenschanz or Mr. Mummenzuzi Maza. Annoyed. Well, dear Mr. Mummenschanzer Mamza Mumza Mummenschanz. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but we are live when we tape it. So, fuck you.
I love my husband, but he drives me nuts because he's got such a close relationship with a gay guy.
So what's wrong with that?
Well, the gay guy's gonna make him gay.
My advice to aspiring, or to talk show hosts in general, I would say, don't leave your wallet in the dressing room. always keep your wallet in your pocket because, you know, in TV studios, a lot of thieves run around there.
I just hope that Barry stays politically correct. That's important, Barry. So far you've been.
What I'd like to know is why when people say gay or lesbian, they think sex.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of having those two equate with one another.
Understand your point. Understand your point.
We're business owners, we're in the clergy, we're rabbis.
You're NFL football players.
Yes, we're football players, we're presidents, we're vice presidents.
Not talk show host, though. Not talk show host.
Yes, we are. I'm one.
Are you really? And we'll be back in just a moment.
I'd say be true, be noble, be prideful, be honest, and, you know, be kind to his parents. And just do what he's been doing. Just, you know, be honest. As I've always said, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. He's a nice man.
Barry is living his life by saying, I have value, I have something to contribute to society, and I'm out there and I'm doing it.
This is my energy food by my lover Stanley of 6 years, who cares enough for me to put away 10 packets of vitamins so I don't, you know, I don't break under the strain of this anxiety and don't have all this shit to deal with on my own without the help of these vitamins.
Oh, wait a minute, are we on camera? Oh, well, viewers out there, if you want to relieve stress and tension of doing a TV and a cabaret show 7 days a week, then you got to call this guy back here, Tom Cristello, right, Tom?
And I've always, you know, made the little gag that by the year 2000, every man, woman, and child in this country will have his own TV talk show. But that doesn't preclude the fact that there'll always be a few that'll percolate through the barrier, and I definitely think that Barry is among those who will transcend the mass bulk of talk show happenings. He's got that certain something.
Thank you again for coming to the Barry Z Showcase.
Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. You know, I thank you for this opportunity.
My pleasure.
You have a way with people. You relax me. I feel very comfortable. I'm really amazed.
In life, it's very key to be someone in action, someone living their life for something that they actually believe in. And Barry has inspired me.
Enough, goodbye. You got enough taping now? Goodbye.
I'm going to say something to the mail right now, Mickey. You'll have it tomorrow morning. We're going to go to Florida very soon. I'll know by Tuesday. I'm going to surprise you. I'm being filmed here by 60 Minutes.
I think that Barry's got that, you know, Teddy Ruxpy kind of look. Uh-oh, is my set falling down around me?
Yes, thank you for asking. I am running for governor.